global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happenings today. It's electionary time, and there has been this general outcry by the average Nigerian out there over the nature and the corrupt nature of electioneering and politicking in Nigeria. But it looks as if it was just for the masses or for the average Nigerian. Well, it looks like this particular national cake is getting to everyone, including those in leadership. Well, as we speak, one of the Aso Rock prominent persons have decided to leak a video of how rigging takes place, even amongst delegates in the just concluded primaries held in his constituency. Of course, he was actually vying for a House of Rep position. The moment you're going to find out, at the background, you're watching the video, but you're going to find out exactly his words. Before we go into the news proper, I'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. While he explains his plight, Nigerians reacted. They dragged everything about him. Well, President Muhammad Buhari's former aide on news media, that's Bashi Ahmed, has taken to social media to express his grievances for losing out in the House of Representative primary election held for the Gaya Ajingi Albasu constituency of Kano State. News had it reported earlier on that Ahmed participated in the primary election but was comprehensively defeated at the polls. The 30-year-old indigene of Kano State contested for the Albasu Gaya Jagunfed Federal Constituency seat, which is currently being occupied by a member of the ruling party, Abdullahi Mahmoud Gaya, but lost according to the results released as at Friday. Still contesting the election outcome, the former presidential aide on Sunday leaked online a video showing delegates casting votes without due process in what seemed like rigging. Ahmed, in his reaction to the event as seen in the video clip, said scoring a single vote for him must have really been a miracle. He further said that there is so much to do with what is shown in the video clip he uploaded. I quote him verbatim. He said, just a glimpse of what happened during the so-called primaries in my constituency is now so-called because it's affecting you. Scoring a single vote must have even been a miracle. There are much more to what was seen here. Exploring all the possible and legal ways to reclaim our mandate. You see, when it doesn't concern those in leadership, it becomes a poor man's problem. It's not a Nigerian problem. It's a poor man's problem. It's a mentality problem. But once it affects those in the corridor of power, it becomes an issue, a national issue that must be deliberated and brought to book, and the perpetrators be brought to book. In fact, let the full law take its full course. Come on. Two standards in the same Nigerian setting, you only breed distrust, mistrust, and if possible, anarchy. They said justice delayed is like justice denied. For Nigerians, a whole lot of Nigerians out there, it's a norm. It's now a way of life. Almost all Nigerians, average Nigerians out there, are almost getting used to what we see every day. But when you travel abroad, you realize it's so different out there. But in Nigeria, it's a norm. Where are you going to cry to? But one would have expected that one of the reasons why there was electoral amendment act was because they passed the amendment electoral bill into law was for things like this. I would have expected that an INEC official should have been in places like this. Look at how the man is freely, it's as if he's signing check. He will they're just queuing up for queue's sake. As soon as there's any need for them to have queued, he would have just signed everything and put inside the bucket, the transparent bucket, and submit it. But just to fulfill all righteousness, just queue up. When they queue, he just gives. My God, look at rigging. This is on the local level, on the primary scale. Just take a picture, a wide picture of how it will look like 2023. where the giants, the gladiators will come for it. It's not for feeble-minded hearts. It's not for. In fact, Nigerian politics is not politics per se. It's a do or die thing. If you know you cannot do, leave. Allow those who can do to come. That's how Nigerian politics is. Except the narrative is changed, except a whole lot of things is enforced, and some policies adjusted, we could just be living this life. Let's feel the pulse of Nigerians. Honestly, Nigerians didn't spare him. This one here is saying, getting a taste of his own medicine. Gaba, or rather, that's how all Nigerians feel about what you guys have been doing to us. We are exploring all possible options also to kick you out. Come on, you're just speaking his mind. He has already resigned anyway. Another person here is saying, I think INEC was supposed to be present at the primaries. Correct me if I'm wrong. You're not wrong, my dear. INEC officials were supposed to be there, but I don't know why. Or maybe they were there, I don't know. But you can see that it's a free flow over the video. It's as if it's actually a child's play, but that is supposed to be some sort of primary elections going on in a party that is actually recognized. This is pathetic. Another person here saying, no INEC monitoring team. Sadly, it may have been happening before now, but he chose to keep quiet because he was not concerned. But now that he's a victim, he wants to complain. Another person here is saying, another Renault in the making. You must enjoy your loss. It is sweet, some of us die. Another person here says, when Waso party will sweep all the seats in Kano, you should go and sleep. And that person here is saying election rigging and manipulation is the biggest skill of northern politicians. He should stop complaining. Okay. And that person say Ipinam. And that person here say, laugh out loud. Oga, move on and stop crying up and down. You self don't chop breakfast with that. And that person here said, nothing new here now. Both PDP and APC rig election. The only difference here is that it was filmed. Nigerians have you seen? Nigerians seem to know they don't. It's no more shocking anybody. It's as if it's normal. Somebody here just say, okay, it's normal thing. Can just imagine. As this one here is saying, same nanny. Same way Tinubu bought the APC ticket for Buhari in 2015 when Atiku Abubakar bought dollars to Lagos to buy the ticket. Tinubu combined with Amaechi and Saraki to outspend Atiku and got the ticket for I don't understand. Sorry, please, I can't make head or tail of what this person is trying to write. This person here is saying, who feels it know? Who feels it know it? Yeah, I tell you, it's quite painful when you have already done your homework, you have done your campaigning. I'm just speaking generally now as a politician, and only for you to get there and now realize it's really not your campaigning that matters, or your promises, or your lofty mechanism to which you're going to change the narrative of the country or your constituency, but rather what matters is the mola and what are you bringing to the table. Stop giving us English speaking and how Pakistan changed the story. So unfortunately, that's the harsh reality we face in Nigeria. Except the youth changed the narrative in 2023 by following their vote and the ballot paper. Else, we're going to keep circling the same old politicians. That's we're going to wrap it up. Let's meet in our comment section. What's the take?